know, it kind of sounds suspicious, doesn't it, when I say it like that? Hi. I'm actually going to start off with Juanson because I did a bunch of private readings before the live, and we're just going to wait for people to kind of flow on through. I'm still not going to open up the shorts feed tonight because if I do, you're just going to see my face, and I don't want to end up on a 3x video. So there you go. So I'm not going to open that one on up tonight. And by tomorrow, we should be back into our usual placement. So nothing weird happening. Hi, Juanson. Hello, Lilith. Hello, beautiful Diane. Hello, Sean is somewhere around. How's everybody doing? And how was your day? Please do let us know. How are things going? And into the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see Juanson. And if nothing moves, I'm going to go and watch, not sponsored, a Jackie Chan movie with my kids. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing? I know. Hello, little friendly spooky you. How are you doing, spookly? I think I'll call you spookly. You know, there's a movie on Netflix. Oh, maybe it's elsewhere also. Again, I have to say, no sponsorship with Netflix. That being said, there is a square pumpkin movie that is called Spookly. I'm just saying. Yeah, nice to see you, sweetie. So you did see your sweetie pie today, didn't you? I do like that. That is good. That is positive. And I do have to say that I like it. So, here, let's go see. Yeah. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Yeah, Lilith. We decided after yesterday, Juanson's, where's your prompt, sweetie? We're going to add into the prompt that any donation under $5 will be considered a donation. Yes, I added it into the description of the lives, but nobody ever reads that. So, yeah. Yeah, oh, take your time, sweetie. But yeah, like that is going to simplify your life. It's going to simplify mine at the very same time. So, yeah, people will actually know because they don't necessarily look at what it is that we're writing. And people abuse and then they get lost. And it's not fair for anybody else who actually does pay the corresponding price. So, yeah. Thank you, my dear Juanson. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. That should make it we might have some people upset with us, but it is the laws and regulations of our live. And so if you do not want to correspond with it or follow on through, then you should not join us. That is what it is. So let's go see over here for our dear Juanson. I had a pretty good day. I do thank you so very much. I actually, I was up fairly early. I spent some time with my dad today because my dad is still with me today. And I watched a movie with my dad, which was fairly good. It was kind of long going, but it was fairly good. And yeah, and my kids are finally home with me. No more Evil D for like a whole week. Thank God. Praise the Lord. Yes, so there you go. I'm happy, and my kids are off tomorrow, so it's like a long weekend. It's a youpie kind of a thing. So here we go. Let's go see. So you did see beautiful Elizabeth today. I'm with you, by the way, in case it seems kind of weird. You don't really know where I'm at. I'm with you, Juanson. All right. Perfect. Live tarot readings, donations, anything in front of it. Well, that is perfect. That is perfect, sweetie. Perfect. Look, let me, yes, that's what we need. That is what we need. But I feel like we need to add what Lilith has and then kind of add on to it. That's it. That's it. Exactly. But I feel like we need to add that underneath what you already have, my beautiful Lilith, because otherwise people will still be asking you what the link is and everything as such. And then I can pin everything. Yeah. So if you want to send it on up, yeah, that's it. Send it up with what you already have with the link of the super chat, and I'll pin that. So there's a beautiful combination of you and Juanson, and all's good. Thank you, sweetie. It is my beautiful Diane. It is. So far, so good. I like it. Ta 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 ta. I don't know what that is. It looks like the other one, but I'll take it. Okay, here we go. Into the meanwhile. Yeah, both in one. Both in one. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what I would say. Actually, if you want, my beautiful Lilith, you could take out one question, one donation, because everybody ends up asking me like 2 questions per donation, and I don't really honestly care. So just minimum $5 per donation, PayPal preferred, and anything underneath it will be considered a donation. That's it. That's it, Watson. It's not fair for anybody who actually abides by the rules and the regulations to actually, pay less. It's not fair. And it's not fair for me neither. It's not fair for anybody. I get you, Watson. I do, sweetie. So, yes. Fix it as you want. It'll be all good. So, here we go into the meanwhile. And for some reason, it seems like it's a very slow evening, doesn't it? It feels like it's just going to be a Watson reading. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and our Three of Wands coming on through. So, you know what? I love the fact that you did see her today. I love the fact that she was in black with a beautiful gray sweater, everything of the such. And she was surrounded by her friends, which is all okay too. And I love the fact that there were no stumps that were around. That is all good. And if anybody has not gone to see Watson's new video, his new cover, please do go and visit. Check out his site on YouTube because it is full of love. And it is definitely worth seeing and subscribing. Just saying that as I'm going on through. Again, no collaboration with you, right, Watson? Yeah, no. Okay, so here you go. You say, especially when she was into the break room for a brief moment, you could tell that she had a lot into her mind, right? She does have a lot of things that are bothering her. I feel like the main things that are bothering her is that her life is a little bit stagnant. Nothing is really moving all that much into her life, and I feel like she wants things to move. She wants things to change, but she doesn't know how to make them move. She doesn't know how to make them change, but she wants changes and she wants movement. Yeah, so that's a little bit of a problem altogether, right? But no, what I want to say is there's no actual negativity towards you. What she is feeling and the way that she is has absolutely nothing to do with you. It has to do with her, the way that she is feeling, what she is going through. Sometimes there is the love and sometimes there's life and there's career and there's all different kind of things. And sometimes there's a collaboration of everything in between. At this moment, I feel like they're a little bit separate kind of files that you would open. We've got the file with love and Watson. We got the file with mom and family. We've got the social. We've got the work. And within the work, we also have the studies. So a lot of things are within that. I feel like it's important for her to be surrounded by her friends at this moment because I feel like it actually gives her a little bit of a relief. For some reason, I feel like it's a little bit more difficult at home at this moment with her mom. I feel like her mom's pretty much missing her dad or her husband anyways, if you want to look at it that way. So yeah, and I feel like that's where a lot of the heaviness is actually coming from. Let's go see if she actually glanced your way in any kind of a way. No, she's not upset with you in any way. Oh, there you go, Lilith. That is so perfect. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let me replace that one. That is so good. It's all perfect, Lilith. It's all perfect. And Watson also. Pin, go away. Yes, latest cover. Why is it just, I know, right? I just pinned. I pinned. All right, so here we go. Let's go and see what we've got popping on through. Watson, if nobody else pops on through after I'm done your reading, I'm going to say we'll take like maybe a 15-minute pause and we'll come back and I'll let you guys know. If nobody actually logs on through, then we'll just call it a night for tonight. Yeah. All right, so going back to your questions, I'm not going to be looking into the chat for the moment. Did she actually glance your way? I'm actually absolutely going to say a yes, no doubt about it. I do feel as though she did glance your way. I feel like she was actually trying to balance some things out, so that's a definite yes towards that. But I feel like she's been trying to find some kind of way through towards you, and I feel like that's really important for her. I just feel like she hasn't necessarily reached that place yet. So yes, she wants to reach out. Yes, she wants to be closer, but no, she's not quite there at this moment. But she's holding on to it. She's thinking about it. She's trying to actually find her kind of a way towards you, if you will. So did she really glance your way? Yeah, she did. How did she feel when she saw you today? Well, let's go and see that together. How did she feel? How did she feel when she saw you today? Annelle, as-tu lu son livre, les amis? Non. Ah. Ah, c'est vrai, hein? Okay. Okay, so, how did she feel when she actually saw you? Merci, Mathias. C'est important de le mentionner. I feel as though she wants more consistency. I feel like she is looking for more abundance. I feel like she's looking for more manifestation. I feel as though for her, she is looking for, I'm going to say, she's looking for the following step is basically what I'm seeing. She thinks about you. She thinks about the love. She thinks about the connection. But she's definitely looking at how things could actually evolve and how things could actually move on forward. So I'm going to say, if there's anything that she truly wants to say to you is, how are you feeling towards me? What are you thinking about me? How are things actually going to move on forward? Or will things move on forward? I just feel like she has a lot of questions. She has a lot of thoughts into her mind at this moment. So, and I'm not saying directly to you that you must reach on out towards her and tell her all these things, because I know that it would be way too overwhelming at this moment. But if you do any manifestation sometimes, or whenever you do think about her, other than necessarily singing, let's say you go to bed, or you do manifestations, or you do any type of spell work, it could be interesting. It could be really, really quite nice to send her out those beautiful manifestations so she understands the love that you want, a little bit the type of plans that you have all together. That's going to help her to try to actually figure out, you know, the next steps and how to move on forward. Let me go to a general reading and to a love reading. I know, right? Okay, let's go see. Oh, I like the brewing of something. All right, let's go see. Seriously, we're all alone tonight. Where is everybody? The 9 o'clock one was actually quite good yesterday. Everybody just kind of popped on in. Yeah. So, all right, here we go. Let's go and see into your general reading. What do we have? We do have our King of Wands, not necessarily taking any actions. Our Two of Cups, loving but not necessarily showing it, wanting to make some beautiful moments, but not quite being able to do so. Not the right moment, not the right time. Not your fault, just not the right time to actually be doing so. So, I will actually say, yeah, some days are just weird, Lil. There's like nobody. I don't know where the heck they go. Sometimes it is weird. Sometimes it actually has to do with the time that you appear. Sometimes 6 o'clock is a crazy time. Sometimes 9 o'clock is a crazy time. Sometimes 8 o'clock is a shitty time. Sometimes it's a good time. Yeah. I'm going to say, what are you guys up to? Are you going to the restaurant? What are you doing? All right. So let's go see a little bit what's happening over here. Okay. So getting over here, Sweetie Pie, all together, I'm going to say in love. We want to have the new beginnings with you. I actually kind of feel like there's a little bit of a lack of focus. Why is there a lack of focus? Because I feel like she's focusing on a lot of things. She's got a lot of things happening into her life between friends, family, work, everything of the such. So her energy is a little bit kind of scattered all over the place. She's trying to bring it more towards the one place, but there's a lot of scattered energy a little bit all over the place that she's trying to kind of really just figure out is what I'm going to say. So My love, what I will say for you is the following. What is that? We're going into February. The love questions will most definitely be, oh, definitely. Who am I going to be spending Valentine's Day with? Are they going to offer me love? Are they going to ask me for marriage? What's happening? Are they going to come towards me? Are they? Yeah, I know. Valentine's Day is, ooh-hoo. It is a day of the month of February where everybody gets completely stressed for no good friggin' reason, honestly. If you think about it, you could put that to any day of the year. It would do the exact same thing. People get so overly worked up over one day. That's a little bit too commercialized. I know, right? Yeah. Hey, I say take it or leave it. Do what you want. Hey, t'es dans mes films. Merci, ma belle. Mets-le donc sur le four, ma chouette. Merci d'avoir porté en bas. Je t'aime. Dans ton cornet en haut, t'as du Pepsi.
Attends, moi, j'ai des questions pour toi.
Oui, après, il n'y a pas de problème. Par rapport à quoi? T'as quelque chose à boire en haut, Anne? OK.
Ben, c'est par rapport comme des questions pour live.
De quoi?
C'est par rapport à des questions un peu comme dans live.
OK. Qu'est-ce que tu fais, Paul? I know! I agree with you, Hanson. I agree. C'est quoi que tu fais, là? Hold on, guys. Peux-tu fermer la porte, Popoun? Un dessert. Ferme la porte, t'en rechercheras après, petit chouette. Ah, c'est pas la bonne place. La crème glacée, elle se retrouve en bas.
J'ai décidé.
OK, ben décide. Je vais t'aider tantôt. Là, je peux pas t'aider.
Peut-être qu'en fait, je vais prendre des morceaux de melon.
Oh my God.
Non, mais
Blablabla. Je t'aime.
c'est pas un dessert, toi.
Non. OK. Oh, bien sûr. All right. So, every moment. It is true. Tell you're loved and you love them every day and shower them with love. Exactly. Now that I love. That is beautiful. Yeah, munchkins. You're right. I've got Anel who is next to me making a bowl of ice cream. I have my male munchkins who are onto the couch behind me that you guys do not see. They're playing on Switch. Hein?
Raphaël est en haut.
Oh, il est en haut? Okay. I have Matthias Munchkin here. Raphael Munchkin upstairs with my dad and the Gibbler.
Ouais, munchkin.
You're a munchkin. You're a cute little donut is what you are. Ok, je t'explique tantôt. Oh, hold on, my dear Watson. Hold on, sweetie. We need help to get a bowl.
Yo, c'est ta commencé.
C'est quoi ça dans tes mains, là? Non, c'est quoi ça? Orange? Ah, ouais, je sais, je l'ai mis à la mauvaise place. Hein. T'as mis ça dans l'autre place. Où tu le fais?
Non, c'est moi qui peux le faire.
Non, regarde. Pou, pou, pou.
Tu me...
Oh!
Tu me donnes.
Okay. All right, I'm back.
Ah, pourquoi tu l'as mis là-dedans?
Oh, Lola. It is one step, sweetie. It is one step. Tomorrow, we're hoping that the second step goes well. And then the following step will happen into the following 2-3 weeks. So we're going to be waiting on results from the doctors to see what's next. But so far, so good. So far, so good. All right. So let me continue on over here what I was talking about with Watson. Okay. Generally speaking, hey, je t'ai déjà sorti un bol, c'est quoi tu fais? C'est pour Aveline, c'est quoi?
C'est pour moi.
What are you doing, beautiful?
Moi.
Mais je t'ai sorti un bol. Tu mets de la crème glacée là-dedans? Bébé.
Oh.
T'as un bol là-bas de Stitch qui est dans le truc, qui est en dessous de toute la vaisselle, mais il est là-bas. Ah, mais je t'aime. Prends le bol en cœur. Bébé. Sweet Lord.
Je veux pas ton bol.
Oh my God, she doesn't want my heart bowl for her ice cream. Seriously, I gave her a bowl red in form of a heart for love. She doesn't want it. Il est là, je le vois, il est sur le côté, il est en dessous de toutes les assiettes. Arrache-le, go. Arrache.
Oui.
Take it. Okay, hold on. Oui, prends-le. Et voilà. Bravo, bébé.
Voilà.
Ben, parce que t'as réussi. All right.
Voilà.
Hi, Declan. How are you doing, sweetie? Exactly, right? Lilith a dit, prends-le donc. Prends-le, beauté. What are you waiting for? You heard tricoter? No, she doesn't want my heart bowl. She wants her Lilo and Stitch bowl. Sweet Lord. But I already washed it. It was just not put away. I know. You did good. Okay, baby. So, you did clean, sweetie. It is nice to see you, my beautiful love. On a le droit de parler de toi parce que t'es ici, t'es en bas, puis on t'aime, puis tout le monde te connaît, bébé. So, Quentin, let me get back to you. Honestly, let me get back to you. Work-wise, things are going to be okay. No sun. I don't want to say it's going to be a cloudy week. Because I sound like a weather girl, but nothing much is going to be happening, okay? Hi, Sean, sweetie. I'm going to say things are going to remain kind of stagnant. They are what they are. Nothing much really happening, sweetie, at work, which is okay. Spacehead, if Spacehead doesn't do anything, it's all good. We don't need Spacehead to do anything now, do we? Do you, Lilith? I kind of like it too. The problem is I don't know how to fix this setup upstairs onto my office, onto the desk. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, it's like it projects too far. I don't know. Tomorrow I will try to see how I can actually fix things so they're actually way down so you can actually see the cards. Because who cares about the decor, right? I know. I'll check it out. I'll try to see what exactly it is I can do tomorrow. I'll try to figure something out. Otherwise, you're going to get the same view you usually get. Oh, I know. Spacehead. We're good with Spacehead. Love-wise, it is decision time. Decision. What do we do? Do we go left? Do we go right? Do we say yes? Do we say no? What do? We don't really know. 2 of Swords followed by 9 of Swords. We don't... Merci. Qu'est-ce que tu dis là? Oh, Stitch. It sounded like something else. Beautiful. Viens me donner un bisou. Un bisou. Je t'aime. Regarde, personne te voit, là. Regarde, c'est juste mes mains.
Comment que je fais?
Pour dire allô, faut que tu montes ta face ici. Regarde, c'est là.
Non, mais...
Regarde, you gotta come and show your face here. Non, on ne voit pas pantoute. Regarde, faut que tu mettes ta face ici. Ici.
Là?
Ouais, en bas. Regarde là. Dis hello. Regarde, je te vois. Vas-y, en bas. Okay. F it. Hello.
Hello.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Okay, there you go. All right, à tantôt, beauté. So there you go. Yes. Hi, Julie. How are you doing, sweetie? You're holding Lisa. I know, right? I know. I think she's quite cutie patootie. I think she's quite an adorable little girl. Yeah, she's gone now. She's gone upstairs with her ice cream, her friend, and my dad. They're watching a Jackie Chan movie. Yeah, The Spy Next Door or something. I don't know. It's a funny, cute little movie. They've seen it a million times, but they love it. Good for you, my beautiful. I love that. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, sweetie. I know. So, my dear Juanson, what I will say for you into this reading is the following. Decisions need to be made, right? But we're always juggling between a yes and no. Am I ready? Am I not ready? What do I need to do? For the moment, I'm going to say we're still going into the same direction, but we don't really know how to get to that direction. It's okay. You'll find your way towards a direction at some point in time. Even if you're not there this moment, you will find your way. Take it one step at a time. It's not just up to you. It is your energy, but it is also her energy that must kind of merge together to go and give exactly what it is that you both want. So just give it a little bit of time, sweetie. No, you can't, Julie. Yes, you can, Julie. Go ahead. What a funny, cute Nacho. Yeah, you can, Juanson. She's not going to read the chat. But that being said, she's not going to hear me anymore. I made sure that when she arrived home, I had nachos onto a pan. The only thing I had to do is put the salsa, put the cheese, and throw it into the oven on broil. She already ate her nachos. She was coming down for ice cream, chocolate ice cream. That's what she came for. Yeah, she's a nacho freak. So here we go. You missed me so badly yesterday. You want to hug me? Thank you, sweetie. But I was here, Sean. We were here. We were busy. We were here for like 9 to 11. We were here a little bit later. Nonetheless, it should have been quite convenient for your time, but we were here. We didn't go anywhere. We had a ball. All right, so Elizabeth is basically, I'm going to say, doing good. Basically, she's trying to figure out things within connections, within friends, within relationships. She does have always those little temptations towards you, but she does want you to know that she's stressed at this moment in time. She's trying to figure out things, and she would really, really like to have some type of advancement to some kind of a way with you, but she doesn't quite see that path at this moment. Okay, sweetie? So, and by saying that, I mean she doesn't know how she's going to have a breakthrough, but she would like to have a breakthrough. Qui est parti en haut? C'est Mathias? Mathias? Oh, it must be Mathias. Mathias went upstairs. All right, it's just being you guys now. Let's go and do an angel message for you. All right, and then we're gonna go and do an oracle message. I still can't do the Book of Tarot. It's upstairs into my room. It's in the second dungeon. I have not thought about going to get it. You're the only one who uses that book. I didn't think about it. You'll get it tomorrow, all right? Angel message for you. Trust in divine timing because love is unfolding exactly as it should. Even if you can't see the full picture yet, your angels are reminding you that you are deeply loved and so very guided. Never, never alone in your journey. Let go of fears and doubts because the right love is going to come to your way no matter where it is that you are, sweetie. So open your heart and stay patient, my beautiful. Yes. Let's go with an oracle message. And I do have an affirmation for you. I am open to love. I am guided by divine timing. And I trust that my heart will be fulfilled with perfect harmony. An oracle message for you is going to be the following. Embrace the unknown. The universe is guiding you towards something new, even into the path ahead, even if it does feel unclear. Trust that everything is unfolding into your favor and let go of the need to control. Allow divine energy to lead you. What is meant to be yours will be yours, and it will make its way towards you. Yes, I know. Thank you, my beautiful Julie, sweetie. I'll be with you shortly, my love. Who's how cute? I don't know. You must have seen maybe Anael. That must be what's cute. You were shopping yesterday. We were here, but we were here later yesterday, Sean. We were here an hour later than usual. You had a ravioli bolognese. That sounds very good. A Mexican sparkling margarita tequila cocktail. That is a very interesting mix of cultures. But hey, I'll take a ravioli bolognese, and I will definitely take a margarita tequila cocktail. Although I believe the one that you took was probably non-alcoholic. I would have took it with alcohol, but non-alcoholic must have been good too. So, that being said, what do you want from me? I do have images about you being, naked-o, which is not a word, but naked. Also, wanting you to know that your body, you're Saki, sweetie. And please do love me. I know. All right, let's go see what I've got. I probably do have tea clean somewhere. And you got Italian alcohol too. Did you get like some limoncello or something? Oh my God, limoncello is so good. No, you didn't get the number 15, but you did get that we're obsessed about. Did that come out? I don't know. Did I see 15? Anyways, we were obsessed with your body. I'll take it. Take it the way that you want it. Being obsessed with your body is all good. I don't care how we see it, how we think about it. Just be obsessed with me, why don't you? Okay, what did I do and is everything okay? I believe that it is. So just give me one brief moment. I do have our beautiful MZ and I do also have our beautiful Tea Clean. So Tea Clean is going to be next and we are going to give a timestamp for Tea Clean. And you would like to know what's happening into the month of February. It was number 15. Oh, it was definitely a devilish card. I will let you figure out what that actually means. But you know what it means, don't you? You got all kinds of alcohol, yeah, but you don't drink much of that stuff now, do you, sweetie? It doesn't do you good. It doesn't do you good, and it's done you wrong into the past. So be careful if ever you do take it again that it's truly what you want to do, so it doesn't create any problems for you, Sean. That being said, here we go for our beautiful Tea Clean. Up next is going to be our lovely Julie. So, Tea Clean, hold on. Oh, sweetie. Oh, I'm sorry, sweet love. I'm sorry for the passing of your aunt. Uh, People go away, eh? They go away, they come on in, everything of this stuff. Yeah. Hold on. And let me take that off. Here you go. Okay, let's go see what we've got. All right, my love? Actually, I don't even want to go with that one. I want to go over here. So here we go for our beautiful Tea Clean. Again, I'm sorry for your aunt, my love. At some point in time, there's a certain passage as is necessary, and sometimes we can't really do all that much about it. Figuring out about a little bit your age and your aunt, I'm going to say it's a little bit into somewhat of a normality. I don't feel like it was something that was way too soon. I'm going to say pretty much into her time, but I'm still sorry, sweetie pie. Let's go and see what I've got for you. Into February, I'm actually seeing somewhat of a shift for you into your energy. I do see more balance. I do see more patience. I do feel like you're going to be experiencing different type of moments that are going to bring, yes, some reflection into your life, but also regarding your finances and your future stability. I feel like you're still waiting on to a couple of things, right? Like the checks and everything of this such still have not come on through. I believe there is somewhat of a delay. I believe that you need to call them, actually, my love. I do. There is something that is kind of blocking them, and I feel like you need to call them, so there is like an unblockage. It's like they're missing information, but they have not yet told you that they're missing information, so you're kind of stuck with this. So try to see what's happening with that so you don't have too many more delays, because I already know that you're into the delay period, and I just kind of feel like you're going to have more delays. I don't really want that to be happening. I know everything is going to happen into the right moment, but why wait if you don't necessarily have to wait, right? So what I will say is this. Yes, I know that you're waiting on to different checks and they will come your way. But I do need you to contact whoever it is that actually does owe you that money. Because I feel like there is some type of either pressure on blockage that you have to do in order to go and get it. That being said, family-wise, I feel like things are going financially, not financially, but basically I'm going to say well. Financially speaking, things could get better, but we do have those delays that are there. I feel as though we're waiting and waiting and waiting, but we don't really necessarily see when that is going to be happening. You're seen as somebody who is very lovely, somebody who is very kind, somebody who is very sweet. You're being seen as somebody who is very loving in many different kind of ways. I am going to say, though, to be careful not to overthink things. I feel as though every once in a while, maybe you kind of overthink certain things, and that could bring like different type of either paranoia or something of the such. Hello, my beautiful high priestess love. It is nice to see you, beauty. I'll be with you probably in about 10 minutes or so. If you're willing to wait, perfect, or come back in about 10 minutes, I'll be with you. The waiting list is not too long tonight, sweet one. Julie is next, followed out by HP, by the way, my loves. So, sweetie, this is basically what I'm seeing for you at this moment. If we continue on forward, what I will say is the following. Like I said, I feel like delays are there, but I feel like you need to contact in order to have a less amount of delay. I feel as though in love, I'm going to say stagnancy. I still feel like there's a very, very strong pull between you and somebody else, but I don't feel like you want that pull with the other person. I'm not going to mention the other person's name. You already know who it is. But I feel like they just don't want to let you go. So their lingering intentions and energy is still kind of holding on to you. So I'm going to say the more you release yourself from that person in every kind of way, the best it's going to be. But I know that you have a really, really big heart. And if this person reaches out towards you, I know that you'll be there. I know that you'll help. I know that you'll do everything that you possibly can. But I still don't necessarily feel like it's a good idea. But that's entirely up to you to decide. So I'm going to say what's really important for you into the month of February is career. I'm going to say personal growth into this month. I need you to keep on pushing forward. Push on forward to go and get the money that is meant to be yours, that you're waiting onto the checks. Push on forward towards the projects that you want to have, that you keep on getting like setbacks and kind of discourage you in different kind of ways. Continue working on what you're actually manifesting and what you're wanting, and stay confident and stay very persistent into it. So my major advice for you is stay patient, trust into your intuition, and embrace opportunities as they're going to come. I don't see any major conflicts between, let's say, you and your daughter and everything and such. There could be a little bit of tension, nothing much more. I'm going to say to be careful for your health, stress-related stress. I want you to be careful about that. Don't stress yourself too much, because it's going to end up bringing you into a different place that you don't necessarily want. So be careful for the stress management. Contact for the money for the checks that are supposed to come towards you. There's some type of blockage or something is happening that you have to unblock. Other than that, your projects are still there, still on hand for everything that you want to do, but there are some certain delays, and you definitely do have to cut the ties, sweetie. I know that you're trying to do the best that you possibly can. You're always very sweet. You're like this walking angel, sweetie. You want to help as much as you can. You want to do as much as you can. But sometimes doing as much as you can and helping as much as you can actually brings you back. It doesn't help you. It pushes you back. Sometimes the universe is actually trying to say you got to put your boundaries so you can move on forward. That's somewhat of a lesson to be learned, but it is to be learned whenever you're ready for it to be. I'm just saying it. If you want to grab onto it and use it, grab onto it. If you don't want to, continue what you're doing, sweetie. Nothing bad is going to happen, but I just kind of feel like there's going to be some more delays along the way. So I'm going to say, financially speaking, things are going to be somewhat a little bit stagnant. Your project is still a little bit stagnant for the moment. We're still waiting for things to unblock. Love-wise, connection-wise, there's still that person who's still there and not letting go of you. And your connection with your daughter is still a little bit complicated, yet not too complicated. So still to be worked on. Your health, better, but not 100%. So I still need you to be careful about it also. Now, a message from your aunt, sweetie. I feel like your aunt wants you to know that she is there for you, that she is watching over you, that she sees your worries, she sees your frustrations, and she sees everything that you're waiting for. But she basically wants you to breathe. It seems kind of silly to say it, to breathe, but to fully take into consciousness of the air that you're breathing in and that you are expelling back out, and everything that it takes to do so, and enjoying and really understanding the moment present that you are into requires a lot of effort. So take that on in. Know that the delays that you're into are temporary. Your aunt does not want you to stress over things that you can't control. Your aunt is asking you to stay strong, to keep your faith, and to know that she is around you, that she loves you, and she is surrounding you. Do not forget that you are so much more loved than you actually do realize. And your angel message is trust into the divine timing. The universe is aligning things into your favor. I know that you can't see it right away, but patience and faith are going to open the doors to things that you never quite necessarily expected. So your angels want you to release any fears, any doubts, and what is really meant to be yours will be yours. It's not going to pass you by, sweetie. Love is surrounding you. It is guiding you towards peace and fulfillment. And I really do stress upon peace and fulfillment. Let go of burdens that are weighing your heart, because you're protected, you're supported, and you're so loved. So stay open to miracles, because they're on their way towards you, and they're going to continue to shine their light towards you. If there's anything that you need to know, that you want to know, that you want to reach on out, please do let me know in any kind of a way. All right? And I am sending you so much love, sweetie pie. Reach out towards me into an email. You know how to get to me. I know how to get to you. Just, do what you've got to do, my love. MZ, are you with us, my love? Here we go for MZ, followed out by HP. He did definitely have, yes, he did. Okay, so, oh my God, who is coming down to see me? That's gotta be Anna L. Hi, sweetie. Ah, qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour toi? Attends, tu veux dire allô, gars, mais il faut que ta face, elle soit là. Ah, regarde, attends, tu vas être là. Hi. Regarde, on peut le voir. How are you?
Good.
Non, tu veux-tu dire allô à Julie? Tu l'aimes beaucoup, Julie.
C'est qui?
Julie, c'est elle avec le cheval. Hi,
Hello, Julie.
Bye, Julie.
Bye.
Okay.
Comment sont les patins en roue? Mamie de rouge.
Je sais pas. Je pense que je les ai peut-être... Je sais pas. Ils sont super rangés ou sont en haut, ma belle? Yeah. All right. So here we go. Yeah, she's looking for her rollerblades. Ok, tu les as trouvés? Excellent, ma belle. Merci, je suis plate. Okay, so let me just go and get your questions correctly. Let me go to the right place. Okay, here we go. T'avais-tu froid, ma cocotte? Okay. Grand-papa, es-tu correct? Okay. Perfect. Gotta make sure everything's okay with Grandpa. All right. Yeah, they're watching Jackie Chan with Grandpa. All right. What is it, Is that how to say love you in French? What, je t'aime? No, it's not.
Quoi, je t'aime?
Non. Comment qu'on dit ça, ma belle? Je t'aime.
En quoi?
Comment qu'on dit en français? Attends, je vais le montrer ici. Attends,
I
je
love
te
you?
vois. Non, en français. Comment qu'on... Attends. Bon.
C'est je t'aime.
Comment qu'on dit ça?
Je t'aime.
Je t'aime. Et voilà.
Pourquoi?
Ben, parce que Julie, elle voulait le savoir. Ah. Tu veux te dire bye-bye?
Bye.
À tantôt. Je t'aime, ma
Ça
cocotte.
dit comment en anglais tantôt?
See you later.
See you later.
Okay.
Mais quoi, je dis ok.
All right, let me put this back down. Do, as we are doing roller skating and rollerblading into my house.
I have the okay.
Yeah, she has the okay. She has the hiccups. There you go.
Ça se dit écoute.
She is. Yeah, she's quite funny. Je t'aime aussi, bébé.
Ok.
Ok, bébé, je t'aime. Allez.
Tantôt du melon d'eau.
Ok, à tantôt pour du melon
Non, mais
d'eau.
tantôt du melon d'eau.
All right.
Mais je reste
Okay.
en bas.
Ah, ok, bébé.
J'ai déjà vu.
All right, here we go, my beautiful Julie. Okay, so now you guys saw part of my downstairs house. Living room number 1 is right behind me. We'll have to do a live in living room number 2 at some point. So, did Em have a therapy appointment today? How did it go in relationship to our relationship? Yeah, he definitely did have it. He definitely did. It's a yes. He did attend. I feel like his next appointment is going to be, however, next Wednesday. It's not going to be next Thursday. It's going to be next Wednesday. Okay, so did we attend the appointment today? And I'm actually going to have to say that we did. I'm actually going to have to say that I do feel like it was really quite enlightening for him at the same time. What I will say is I feel like it actually allowed him to reflect onto his emotions, especially in regards to the relationship. I feel like he's been processing a lot of his deep feelings. And I feel like he is beginning to actually recognize how important you are towards him, which is perfect because that's exactly what it is that we want. I feel like the therapy has been helping him to find the clarity that he needs. I feel like he's gaining a better understanding of his emotions, and I feel like there's an openness that is emerging as he's working through his own personal growth. I feel like it's slowly, but it's a surely kind of a thing. It's allowing him to actually view the connection into a more positive and to a more grounded kind of a way. So I feel as though Mike does feel like your relationship is into a very promising place, but I also feel like he's taking steps to nurture it into a place of love. And I'm going to say great understanding. No, I feel like he was recognizing it before. There is absolutely no doubt about it. Oh, you're sweet, Lilith. I feel like he was recognizing it before, but I feel like it was not like, it might have been like at 85% or 90%. I feel like now he fully 100%, if not 100%, 150% actually recognizes that connection, how strong it is, what he needs to do in order to make it move on forward. I feel like he's recognizing much more with this therapy session today what he has done, what he is doing, and what he needs to do into the future to make amends and to make things better into the relationship that you guys are into at this moment. Yes. I know. He's working towards it. You can definitely do the O face. Oh, you can do the O face. It's a definite yes. I know. He's been working really, really hard lately. He's been putting a lot of work. For all of your and his therapy. No, not me, him, his therapy. I have nothing to do with his therapy. I only help within himself, within his wants, within his desires, within finding clarity like you do. He is working onto himself so very much into his therapy, into his moving forward, into his acknowledgement of saying, I must do something. I must make movement, because if he doesn't make movement, he'll end up losing you. And nobody wants that. Yes. Oh, I help, but I'm like a spice into the soup. I come on in and add. I help to flavor. But we need to have the basics, right? I know. Qu'est-ce que tu fais là, bébé? T'en veux-tu encore? As-tu besoin de moi? Non. OK. Evelyne, es-tu encore en haut? Oui. Oh, silencieuse. So in today's reading, I said feels the love in spirit and subconsciously. I did. Oh my God. Anel is trying to say I farted by doing that noise. Seriously. You guys definitely know that it's coming from Anel. Ferme la porte du frigo, bébé. Oh my God. I have created monsters. All right, so is he feeling more consciously how much he loves you and wants to be with you, especially after the reconnecting of yesterday? Oh, je peux pas non plus, maman. I'm going to say towards you, after your reconnection yesterday, I feel like he's definitely feeling more conscious of how much he actually loves you. He's feeling much more conscious about what it is that he actually has to do also. That he needs to turn the tower moment into a reverse position. That he needs to stop walking away. He needs to start facing his fears. So I feel like he's more into a conscious way of, yes, he loves you. The emotional shift from the interaction actually brought his feelings into a more vivid, a more tangible kind of awareness, if you will. And it's like a deep awakening. It is there. And where he actually realizes how important you are into his life, I feel like the love that he feels for you is no longer something that is into the background or something that is subconscious. It is a clearer, a stronger presence of what he has into his heart and what he actually has into his mind. So I feel like he wants to be able to move on forward with you. I feel like his desire is to build a future, and that is becoming more and more defined into his life. So the reconnection was a little bit, if you will, like that spark that ignited a deeper understanding into his life of the bond that you guys do share, and how he is fully in touch with how much he actually cherishes you and the relationship, my beautiful love.
Vu tout seul à la récré. Puis, je vais aller dessiner avec la secrétaire des fois dans les récrés si elle a du temps.
Oh, pourquoi pas? C'est une bonne idée, je pense.
Puis peut-être parler ou pas parler.
Pourquoi?
Peut-être parler ou pas parler.
Bon, c'est comme tu veux. T'aimerais que ça?
Oui, maman, oui.
Ouais, parfait, bébé.
Je dis oui.
C'est bien correct, ça.
C'est même pas moi qui ai proposé le choix, c'est eux.
C'est Madame Francine. Madame Francine, elle t'aime beaucoup.
Oui.
Yeah, are you Googling because you feel like there's
wings?
That there's a little girl who is there? You're such a twerp. Okay.
Was that off, Petit?
No, I did not fart in any kind of a way. Seriously. I know. Okay, going back to the view that I had. There you go. Yeah, she is. She's always a little bit around. She's got a lot of things to say. I didn't see her much since yesterday. I saw her at lunchtime yesterday, saw her at lunchtime today, and 5 minutes when she came back from school. She was at the evil place. But now she's back for a whole week with me. Woohoo! Absolutely, my beautiful Julie. Everything is going into the right direction, into the most beautiful way. So have no fears, my love. All is good, sweetie. Yeah, je t'aime is definitely for I love you. It is. You got to be careful to who you say that to, because some people will take that very profoundly. HP, are you with us here? Let me know, my love. And my beautiful MZ, if you need me later on, you just let me know. I'll be somewhere around my phone at some point in time, or for a certain amount of time. Let me know. T'es correct, ma choupette? What is that? You've been pushing your luck, sweetie? Okay. Oh, you've been pushing... You're so funny. What is that? All right, let's go and see, my love. Let's go see. So we're with our beautiful high priestess. You're a sweetie pie. I know it's friggin' cold, Carrie, and it's been cold for the longest of time. You're a sweetie pie. My dad is doing pretty good. Going to the CLSC tomorrow to hopefully get a lot of stuff done with, and he should be good to go home tomorrow, my beautiful Carrie. Well, we shall see. Otherwise, I will keep him here and I will annoy him all weekend. Yes, but things are going fairly well, I would say. She is. Yeah. Let me know, my beautiful Julie, if you need me, sweetie. And you're right, Sean. Thank you, my love. She is pretty darn cute. I do have to say, she's got a lot of attitude, though. But she is very, very cute. The fact that she has a lot of attitude, the fact that she cutes helps with the attitude. Yeah. It allows the attitude to go on by into a better kind of a way. All right, so what do we have over here for you, sweetie? Hello, my beautiful high priestess. So you've been pushing your luck is what you're saying. All right, all right, all right. Sometimes you just gotta have to wait a little bit, sweetie. So, okay. I'm actually going to say a couple little things in regards to this, okay? The fact that it did not necessarily, I won't necessarily say what exactly it is that you're saying to me. I'll keep it somewhat incognito. I'm going to say frustrating, yes. The fact that it did not necessarily go on through to this time does not necessarily mean that it has anything to do with the credit report, all right? I feel like they consider a lot of things, especially the actual company that you did contact. They consider a lot of things: income, day to income ratio, recent inquiries, timing of your application, everything of the such. So certain companies are easier to kind of pass on through than others. So if one did not necessarily pass on through, it doesn't mean that the others will not. If you feel like the decision being given to you is not one that actually, I'm going to say, fits your situation, you can definitely try to contact them to get clarification upon it. You could wait and you could try again into a couple months, like 2-3 months. Or like I said, you can definitely consider a different type that has more flexible requirements. So that could definitely do the job for you also. But what you actually need to know is that they're very, very, anyways, the company that you did contact is very, very dynamic in that kind of a way. It has a lot to do with timing. And so if you maintain that solid standing in work and improving in areas where maybe it's been a little bit less good, then your chances are definitely going to increase over time. There is absolutely no doubt about it, my love. So I'm going to say definitely try to do it again. I know that you say that you've been pushing your luck, but I'm still definitely going to say if you try with another company, I feel like you will be able to pass on through. Besides, I don't know about you, but the actual company that you're talking to me about over here where I live, nobody accepts it. Nobody. Honestly, nobody. Because they have very, very high interest rates and it costs a lot of money to actually use that over here for the companies. So not a lot of people actually accept it. I would definitely try to go more with the major ones that we do hear about that starts with a V and the other one starts with an M. Try those out. They'll probably end up being quite good for you. So will they reconsider? I will say yes, but definitely do give it, I'm going to say, a good 2 to 3 months before actually reapplying. And I would actually say, to the meanwhile though, don't reapply over there, but reapply elsewhere. I feel like you'll get a really, really good chance of actually getting what it is that you want, just not the same company. Yeah. No, the thing is, my beautiful high priestess, when there's an actual high inquiry, it's not always a question about you asking for that, all right? I feel as though anything that actually goes into a credit thing, let's say you're looking for insurance for home, for car, you're looking for anything that is actually going to be touching your credit score in any kind of a way, often has inquiries. If you have too many inquiries, those inquiries end up actually hurting your score. That's what they mean by it. Yeah. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, okay, sweetie? I'm sending you much love, sweet one. And yeah, honestly, my beautiful Carrie, I get you. It's freaking cold. It's minus 17 over here, and tomorrow I think it's like, I don't know, like minus 20, God knows what. It's friggin' cold. I think it becomes a little bit less cold into the following days. Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah, it's really, really cold, even over here. I'm getting minus. Oh, tomorrow is 10 degrees warmer than today. Today was so cold, they did not take the kids out um, at their recreation, at their pause. It was too freaking cold, guys. I think it was like minus 25. I don't know what. It was too much. All right. So that being said, my loves, I'm actually going to say, you know what? I think we're good and we're done for tonight. So I'm going to say go and put some PJs on, relax your beautiful souls, and let's just see each other tomorrow, sweeties. Yeah, that's it. That's all. So we'll see each other tomorrow night, same place, same time. I'm wishing much love to every single one of you guys. I'm going to go and watch the end of the Jackie Chan, make sure my dad's okay, make sure my kids are happy, and we shall see each other tomorrow. So, au revoir tout le monde, et on se revoit demain. Bonne nuit. Good night, loves.